there, it's Tamara, the Urban Forager, and I'm back with a mermaid junk journal this time around. I definitely integrated my sewing machine in new ways this time with my junk journal, as you can see evidence on the cover. Let's get going and open her up. The first thing I did is I have this little pocket here. I got into the folders on this one, and I bought a coloring book postcard book, I guess you could call it, because I thought they'd be really great for journaling on the back of, and then if you want to, you can color it, but I think they look really pretty just like they are. And then, as usual, just a couple little tags in the tuck spots here, blank on the back so that you can write. And I wanted to mention too, of course, you can always tuck photographs from whatever events into these little pockets and stuff too. I kind of throw a lot of the tags in there just because I like them to be on the busy side, but it's definitely a place for you to keep your own personal things too. So I think that if there's anybody who's ever overwhelmed by that, definitely realize that all comes out. I like these little spots because you can actually tuck things in there and they'll stay. You know, it's a book as long as you're not flipping it all around. But I included a lot of journaling places in this particular junk journal, and some like smaller pages you can write if you have less to say. But this is definitely a contemplative journal, as you know, it's a mermaid journal, and they are very deep and mysterious and have a lot of mysteries within them, or so I've heard. There's a couple little tuck spots here. This is a 3 deep folder, and so lots of room to keep lots of little things in there. I liked this lined with the little fins on here. I thought that was pretty clever. And I found this fabulous little stamp on Amazon actually, and it came with a couple other little things with it, and I thought, oh, that'll be kind of neat for the junk journal. And then as I started putting it in here, it just added so much to it that I ended up really liking it, and you'll see little bits and pieces of that stamp set throughout here. Another place to journal, you can write, and then I found this beautiful picture, printed it out. And then I got really into atlases with this particular junk journal, and I love California. We go there a lot, and so I included the California map in here with all of the places that mermaids could hang out, especially down in Los Angeles, the Orange County area. I've heard that they have a mermaid that lives at Disneyland, but you know, whatever. I don't really know for sure. Actually, I've seen her, haha. Oh, here's another one of those little stamps. I have these library cards that I found, and more tags, a whole bunch of different variety. I love that whale. I think he's so cute. And I started doing these lifting pages. We mermaid for each other. Oh, see, did you see that? That's where I meant, like, you can just tuck tags or things underneath these little spots, and if it's a book, it'll stay. So this actually can come out and get written on, and you could stuff a picture up in there or whatever you wanted. But then these pages, you can do whatever you want. If you want to write on them, you can, or if you want to put pictures on them. It's completely up to the owner of the book, however they want to do it. Another journal spot, and of course pictures can get attached to these journal pages as well. More tuck spots right there, and another double little folder. I did the cutout on this one that I thought, you know, it was so clever. Look at her go, making all these fancy schmancy things. Haha. And got some gold lame on there because mermaids are sparkly, right? This is some tea stained paper. I cut my teeth on tea staining with this book. I did coffee staining before, and then tea staining. I got serious with it. Found some cute little charms. There's a little starfish on here on this tag. Some huge tags here. Lots to say. And a really cool shell postcard. And of course these can be actually mailed, so you know, if you're desperate, I guess. I found a fisherman's guide book, and in it they had the larval spiny lobster, and I thought, you know, Ariel had a friend who was a lobster. So maybe this is Sebastian in the mermaid book. Another little library card and some more fins. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. There are tags in each one of these little guys, these little envelopes here. And then I have these little key tags that I tied onto here. I always wonder, you know, what will I write on these? A date, an initial, but I'm so attracted to them that I always have to include them. I love the ombre of that going dark to light. I think that's so cute. And I've got these little flip downs with some secret spots in it. And this book was kind of fun because, you know, mermaids do have secrets. And so I did include some secret places where you can write in here. So, for example, some of these places, well, I'm not exactly there yet. I've got some more tuck spots. These coloring pages are intended to have stuff glued to them, or I guess somebody could color them if they really wanted to. Journal spot, journal spot. And then this is a tag page. So you just flip these over for all the different days and or whatever and write your events on there. And then this, I just love that picture. I think she's so beautiful. That mermaid. The maps again. Here's the night sky. Cassiopeia's on there, Andromeda. And this opens up. There's a little secret there for you. Tuck spot, and then there's a tuck spot here as well. And there's also a tuck spot right here. Oh no, there's not, sorry. There's a reason nothing was stuffed in there. Journaling, coloring or gluing a picture on. Another folder. I like this folder a lot. Thought that was a kind of a cool one. There's that stamp with the seahorse on it right there. We've got Crush, the turtle. Not really Crush, but you know, I'm a Disney person. There's an octopus. I don't know how well you can see it on video. But here, like you just turn that and you're like, oh, okay, whatever. But then back here, here's one of those secret places, which I thought that was kind of neat to include that because not everybody's going to know that they're supposed to flip that up. It doesn't necessarily look like it. Got excited with some gold lame here. Journaling. And then this lovely mermaid right here blowing on a horn. And there's a huge writing place that you can, right there. Lots to say on this page. So if you're a writer, this would really suit you. This folds down. Like I don't know if this looks like something would fold down. This is from a book about Greece that I found. There's some little tags in here. So you can write down some private things that you might not want everybody to see. Here's another page that people might not know that they're supposed to flip up. And voila, look at that. There's some things to write in there. So behind the summer stars, there are secrets to behold. And here's a tag page. You can do things on there or write. These are light enough that you could actually write on there if you have a dark pen. Of course, you can't write on that one. I loved this little lady. You're a pearl. These are some Valentines that I found online that were printable. And got another folder page, journal, a flip up, and there's some things under there that you might not see. And then this is a little tuck spot too, but I found it to be just a little bit too small to use reasonably, so I thought it would just be decorative. But if you wanted to assert that, just love this picture. Spines, and then there's his spine. It's from this children's thesaurus book that I found. I thought it had really clever illustrations. Lots of journaling spots, and then the very last page has a little glassine pocket for it. And that's the mermaid journal.